Okay. Right, sorry for the slight delay in start. I was making a movie. I was doing a couple of tutorials in Burwell, and one of she's got an amazing phone that's really good at videos. She did a video for me. David. Sorry, what was that, Rosemary?
Oh, sorry, I was just going to wonder if you could mute us all so that
I'll mute you all. Yeah, good thinking. Yeah. Sorry.
And you've got it on record, haven't you?
I've got it on record. Yeah, I remembered this time. Yeah, thanks. Great. Yeah, I always forget. So let's just find some space. Have a big shoulder width apart, and then sink the hips back and down. So nice and tall. So yeah, we're missing a few people. There's quite a few off sick at the moment. So yeah, but a couple of sick on Zoom. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs going around. So we're just going to turn. So to start, actually, let's start very small. So this is something I was working on the other day, and I was gone dark again. It's a bit chilly then, isn't it? So we'll warm up. Yeah. So the weekend retreat has been postponed till March now, because we only had 5 people sign, possibly 6, and they needed 10. And there would have been 10 had they not been the train strike, which meant everyone, no one could get there. So I said to Peter, no, that's fine. Let's do it in the spring, and it will be a recharge weekend in the spring, because we've got another rhythm of moves in October next year. So that's been all confirmed. So I've now got plenty of time to promote that one. Yeah. Good. I'll probably be out going then. Yeah, exactly. Because and also it was a Harvest Festival, and I think we got to. But we've got the timetable. We worked out what we were going to do and when, so that's all been set up. But the theme for the March retreat will be on recharging and nurture and feeling very peaceful and lovely. And where is it? It'll be in Overstrand near Cromer, at the Pleasance in Overstrand, the Pleasance. Although when they answer the phone, they call it the Pleasance.
They've been a bit continental, aren't they?
I know. Like we've known it ever since I've gone there. We're going to Pleasance. Everyone calls it Pleasance, apart from hello, Pleasance. Yeah. Oh dear. So we'll just start with.
Well, as long as they don't do that thing where it's all cuisine and they give you time and portion.
No. You get really big, especially at breakfast. That's what I'm a bit disappointed, because I was looking forward to look at breakfast. There's sausages, eggs, mushrooms, hash browns. Well, they do the other ones as well. You get cereal. They do the all breakfast fruit. Some people just have fruit. Just yogurt. Yeah, they do all the yogurts. They've got lovely tea, coffee. They've got regular porridge. They've got porridge. I had my porridge this morning. So no, I've just got to get in touch with Peter again today and say, have you phoned them up to check? We've got to get the date. We need to get the date. Yeah. Like the problem is they didn't give us the proper date, all the fees and how much it was going to cost until less than a month to go, which just wasn't long enough. We really need at least 3 months so we can really promote and get a bunch of people. We can get like up to 20 people or more than 20. So between 10 and 20 is fine. Yeah. Less than 10 is not that great. I'll run it on 8, but it's not enough. And then more than 20 is too many. Yeah. But I think it's going to be really good. I've got So. And then it just gives us a little bit more space to do something, because he's now the trustee for his charity he's trying to back. And I said, well, it sounds like you've got enough in your plate trying to find a trustee. So let's just you know, I think it's much better, I think. I was looking forward to it, but. I think so, especially like if I'd have got there and we did it on 5, we were tempted, we said, shall we run it on 5? But then it was like, well. No, because.
They wouldn't have let you.
Well, one, they wouldn't have let us, even if they had let us. I wouldn't have covered my petrol money back there and back, so it wasn't worth it, because we were doing it low cost, so. We'll do this one. So we were charging the normal amount extra, so it's mostly what we're paying for is the staying there, and then we got a very small amount on top, which then we divide between us, and with 20 people that would be plenty. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to make it, you know, like some weekend retreats. Let's do bounce. We'll do bounce. So you want to tune in to your lower back, tune into the whole of the body, tune into the spine, tune into your muscles, soften the muscles. We're breathing very nice. So there are, you know, some weekend retreats, and they don't even, like the weekend retreat I did with, that was just 2, yeah, that was 3-4 days. That was about 200 and something, but I had to find somewhere else to stay. Because it was just, so I could only do a few of the days because I could only afford the hotel for 2 nights, so I didn't get to go to all of it. And with taking into account all that, that was over £300. When the Cascudas do a weekend retreat, it's £430, and it's the same amount of time that we do.
And does that include the
That includes the accommodation and includes the food, but ours was like, it'll probably be something like 215 or 200, something like that. And you get all this, you don't even need to go to all the sessions, you can just go for lovely walks by the beach, you know, and that's just because it's about you and each other. Really, really good. So we're just doing that, and then we just do shape. I'll come a bit closer with the camera. So you're tuning into the whole of the body, and you're feeling that it's nice and relaxed. And then I'll be trying to work on the one that Barry McGinley taught me, well, tried to teach us ages ago, that I still can't quite do. So I'll just show it, because then you might be able to work it out. Because I thought, well, if I start teaching it again, maybe by the time I've taught it enough, I'll have worked out what it was actually doing. So it's called Skin of Your Teeth Tai Chi classes, where you've just learned something off your teacher and go, right, let's try it out. I can't do it. Oh, well, never mind. It's just much more fun. So what he does is he does this thing where he started like that, and he kind of went like that, and ended up like one lady in the class in Burwell says it's like you're trying to get into a dress. That helps. I don't know.
I don't know
About a dress. Well, I mean, you know, just in case you wanted to. This is how. So
your whole new life.
And you go like that, and then what he does, he goes like that afterwards, which I can do that bit really well. So you if I do it in slow motion, it kind of goes 1 foot, boom, 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 boom. So we do the slow motion. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you just kind of, you've got to try and connect the arms with the body, and that's the thing I'm finding really difficult. So what you want to do is you want to relax more, and then do a couple of the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then like that, and then that will do it. So you use your body. So even at this speed, it's really hard, isn't it? And then eventually it goes. So these are like, and then when he does it and he connects it to the body, when Barry did, it's like strike. You've got to hold up the pads, and then you go bang, 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 and you hold the pads up, and you can really feel it. You hold the pad up for him, and you really feel it through the pad because he's connected it with the body, and it's very good. It's very good. So And you can do it like this as well. You can just sort of like that there. One. So I can go upwards. I'm quite good at that. But the sideways one, and that will pull you up because you wanted to get warm. So you want to move your, like you're taking water off. If you had water on your eye, it would be spraying out everywhere. And if you had a pad, you'd be really whacking it just through the loose but connected. You're connecting your body, so it's all connected. It's lovely. So do you feel a bit warmer?
Yeah, my hands are still cold.
Okay, we're doing a warming up. There we go, Trish. Yeah. So. Okay, we'll start with the hands. Do this now, and then I'm saving up for a new computer.
Me too.
Well, it's not new. It's refurbished new. It's like it'll be about 3 or 4 years old, or maybe 5 years old. Is this one?
What are you getting that?
I got it from this place in Hatfield. It's where all the musicians get their computers from in the Royston area, and all the people, the local folk musicians. That's where we all go because they're more expensive than the guys locally to me. But they're very reliable because that wasn't working at all, and I took it in, and then I picked it up yesterday, and it's all working fine. So, you know, they're very good up and down.
You still get a warranty with it.
Yeah, you get a warrant only for a year, and I've had it for free, but they fix it, and they could be charging a lot more than the Apple people will charge a lot more.
Oh,
So they're more cheaper than the Apple people, but they're not as cheap as the guys down here where I live, but then you can leave it in there and there'll be weeks with it for less money. So actually it's cheaper for me to spend a bit more money and get it done straight away.
Well, you need it for your business, don't you?
Exactly, yeah. And so I couldn't record yesterday's classes, Monday's classes, because I had my old computer and
It didn't work.
it didn't work at all. No. And then, but it did the emails. I could do emails and I could send some invoices, so that was good. Because I need some money right now.
Yeah.
I did have some, and then my computer got fixed, now I've got any again. So,
So how do you do it to save up for a new computer? Do you put money aside every month?
yeah, I put money aside every month, yeah, I put money aside. And then, well, I try to, it's been a bit.
Yeah, some months it just gets wiped out by others.
Exactly, yeah, but I'm starting a new Tai Chi class tomorrow at the care home. Every Thursday we're doing just very, very gentle, really, really gentle stuff. And I'm getting paid quite a good wage for that, so
That's good.
that will help.
I just got a new car and I just taxed it and it's £35. Rather than 200 and something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So is it electric or?
No. When I say new for me, it's still second hand.
Yeah.
It's second owner.
yeah, hands on the hips. So we're just gonna circle.
I had to get a car that only cost £35, so we went up a lot last year. Mine went up about 50 quid. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm also saving up for a new second-hand car. I've got recommended hybrid cars because the ones that charge themselves, not ones that you have to plug
My
in.
friend's got a Toyota and they
Toyota. Yeah, that's what I'm saving up for, yeah.
But they're so expensive.
Not the second-hand ones, they're not. Well, I mean, they're still more money than I've got, but they're much cheaper. You can get one from, so keep. From like, if you get one that's over 10 years old.
Yeah, but when they first came out, the batteries were expected to last about 7 years, and then to buy it.
Yeah,
Replace it.
yeah, but they last a lot longer. Yeah, because they tend to make stuff that doesn't. They're pretty good.
Right.
That's great. Okay, right. So let's do. We'll look at the Tai Chi Goldie. I've been working on this at home in the garden. I've worked out a few things. So you have the hands inside of the head, and then what happens is you're just stretching up, and you have a slight curve. So when I'm hoping to at some point train with Master Zigong, at least online, because he lives in China. So it's a bit difficult to get to his classes, but he's very good. So like that. So I broke it up into two once I've worked out what was going on. So what you do is you do something over and over again until you work out what to do, and then you can work out ways of practicing it better. So now you transfer the weight, and then you're just leaning here like this. So there's this angle. So you get a stretch here, and then you come back, and the shoulders are staying where they are. You're not twisting them. You're just leaning. So this shoulder is lower down than that one. So if I show you from there, look, that's the angle that you're making with your body. You can even join in with that for a bit if that helps. So transfer the weight, lean, and then that goes up like that. So that is the angle that you're making with your body. And we'll try that again. So we're just doing the, yeah, I just found it easy to get the angle right if I use my arms as aids. Right, fantastic. Now what we do is we combine that with that movement, and we get this. See, that's much better, isn't it? Yeah, because now you know what you're doing. But it's taken me weeks to work this out.
Yeah, but then the bottom arm is more horizontal, isn't it?
Your bottom arm ends up sort of more horizontal than the top one, yeah, because it's out more because of the angle. So they're not the same. Because of the angling, one arm is long, so the bottom arm is along further. So you see my top hand's next to the clock, this one's further along the wall, but they're still, and then you've got to also notice where your head is. So it can be quite tempting when you bring the hands down to completely miss the head if they're too relaxed. People do that, but so it's like if you can see either side, then you know you're right. And this is a really good one. Yeah, that's a bit better. So, like that, and then extend your arms. There we go, and then back to the middle. Whew. It's good. So it's a good one for the back. If you've been doing lots of gardening, it's a really good, there's nothing wrong with gardening, it's a really good thing to do. But the more I'm thinking about it, it's like if I'm going to help my friend out in the garden or do anything that involves activity, I'll do a bit of a warm-up first. And it's the same if I'm playing some music. I go out and do my Tai Chi warm-up, and then everything works better. And it's like I've oiled all my joints. So it looks really good. So there's that one. And this exercise, so Mike said, do it for 20 minutes a day, this one. If you can. So I'm doing it for at least 5 nowadays. And I'm trying to get it to a regular 20 minutes because it does feel, I do feel good by the end of it. I can feel the ground better. My body seems to work better. So it is good to do. Okay, we'll do some on the shoulders and then we'll look at necks. And we'll just make sure we've yeah, let's just pick the feet out. And then I'd like to do, so what I did in Burwell earlier, I got Ravi, she's got this amazing phone, she goes to weddings a lot, so she needs a phone that takes really good pictures and videos for all the weddings, and with all the henna and the drums. Oh, wonderful, it's been, and the outfit, fantastic. But she also very kindly videoed me doing some a tutorial on the box, Tai Chi box, stepping in the box exercise, and the Tai Chi, the dragonfly skin in the water. So they're on the tutorial, so we can do that. And then when the tutorial arrives and we pray home, after that home, see. But what we'll do, let's just look at our shoulders. So if you, this time of year, people seem to be having issues with the neck and the back. So what we'll do is you get to the neck by exercising the arms first, and that makes some room, and then moving a little bit in the lower back to make a little bit more room, and then you can start doing the neck. So we'll do the neck after we've done the shoulders. I'll come a little bit closer. We're going to do the shoulder. So here we go. 1, 2, and then 4. So box, stepping in a box, dragonfly, and then I'd like to look at silk reading again. 7 and 8. And then we go in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 and 8. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Wonderful. And the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Up and down. That's it. Yeah, very nice. One more time. Bird folds its wings, small version. So you're just rotating. Come a bit closer. You're just rotating in the. Show that. You're rotating in the shoulder. So yeah, I'm saving up for a better camera because this is 720 and 1080 or 2K makes a clearer picture if I plug it into that thing.
If it's on YouTube, they downgrade it anyway.
Oh, they downgrade it anyway, but for the Zoom. So that's the small version. Then you do the bigger version. So the bigger version, you're going forward and back slightly. You're rocking slightly. And then what you do is you go like that. And then you go like that. And we're all breathing. Well, it looks like I won't need to water the plants outside again. Brilliant. I've just been watering the indoor. I'm house sitting again, and it's really fun. It's like being on holiday, so I don't really need to go to the beach this weekend because I've got. There we go. That's much better. That's great. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, let's do the cat and the velvet curtains exercise. So we just. So Missy the cat, she grins at this. She does a really good version of this nice stretch.
I forgot to close the stairgate.
Yes.
And I had 2 visitors at 3:15 this morning.
Cats.
Dogs.
Dogs.
My dogs came from
Oh.
the kitchen and got on the bed with everything else.
Charming. They're nice like that, aren't they? Yeah. So breathing in and out, and then we're just going to very gently turn the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got asked about sometimes when you're turning your neck, you can get these funny noises. It's perfectly okay as long as it stays on.
What is it? What is it that's making that
The
noise?
funny noise, it's just your joints and the fluid in the joints. So as we become more experienced and wise, the fluid in our joints gets a little bit more gunged up with crystals and things.
Yeah.
And the joint changes, because obviously, like on Monday, when we were asking about people's knees, and Ron was saying that he had vintage knees rather than new ones you can't kneel. And that's what happens. So when we do this one, we might get some noise, but that's fine. It's just it's like you know, like you need oil on your bicycles. So the oil, it just gets a little bit, it changes with age, so you get these funny noises, but it's perfectly fine. So we're just doing this way first, just down and up, down and up, down and up. And then we can do the top one, if that helps. Do the top, we'll do it in 2 halves. And then back to the middle, and then you turn and just let that back, the head hang. We're breathing, come back to the middle, And then what you can do is you can add a bit, you grab hold and you just pull very gently. And then you come back to the middle, so. The middle. Pull. Pull. Great. Okay, I think that's how we do it. Oh God, we better get on with it. Let's do. We won't do that one. Let's do. Well, let's just do the basic version. We'll do the 10,000, 2, 3. You can do it in the chair for 5, 6, 7. We'll do the YouTube version of 8, 9, 10, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still quite hard work, isn't it? 9. Who's I do with this? 10. Oh, and then have a bit of a, yeah. Okay, so the stepping in the box, you just transfer the weight. You're just going to practice transferring the weight, feeling the feet, feel that contact with the feet. We won't do too many of these because I want to do some silk reading. Actually, it'd be nice to do that practice. We could do that one. We've not done that one. That's a good one. And then you transfer the weight, go into cat stance. Now make sure your hips are level, your shoulders level. Then you step into bow and arrow stance, heel toe. Now feel the foot, then you transfer the weight. We're breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. So do an in breath or an out breath at each stage. And then we're not in a hurry. So if you were standing in a cardboard box, sink down, really feel that solid. So you're in the front foot, transfer to the back foot, bring the foot in, go to the side, heel toe, come to the middle and settle. Transfer the weight. Step, heel toe. Go forward. Come back. In. Step. And sink. Right, let's go backwards. I'll show that from the diagonal. So you transfer the weight. Go into cat stance. Just settle there for a bit. Now you step out and back with the toe, put the foot down, then you transfer the weight. Come back to the front foot, go into cat stance, step out into Wu Chi and settle. So we settle down. So it's a nice solid feeling. Then you go cat stance, step out at the back, heel, toe. A toe hip, then you transfer the weight. Then you transfer the weight again. And you can feel it already working your legs, can't you? And you're using your breathing, so just breathing in and out. So it becomes like a meditation, like a mindfulness of breathing meditation. and then you combine them. So you just go forward. And don't be in a hurry to either go to forward or to go back. It's more about feeling the transfer. So tuning into actually noticing what's happening during the transfer. Then you can step back. And then just like that. And okay, that'll do for that. The world will be here all day. And then have a little shake out. How do you legs go? Isn't it amazing? All we did was that, yeah. Merge your legs. Yeah. Absolute murder. Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's do some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. We'll leave Dragonfly till next week. Now I'm going to do some silk reading and then look at that. Look at the form. So let's do silk reading number 1. Now we can move our weight a bit. So turn, transfer, turn, transfer, turn, transfer. Keep breathing some more. That's it. So you wanna just get imagine a big ball, a big circle in front of you, and it's like you're tracing the shape of the circle. Yeah. And you wanna relax the arm. Actually, let's do that with the arms. Do that and wobble the arm. Wobble the arm. Yeah. Let's do the thing from the Fasten Gong. So this one. So just like that. Very relaxed. Very relaxed. So the Fasten Gong I learned from Mark Peters, who's actually not a Chen stylist at all. It's from Chen style. He does Chen Man Ching. But he basically nicked this healing set of a Chen stylist. You can do it the other way. So that's it. They're nice and that's right. Let's go back to that and see if that. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, much better. So was the choir here last week? Did we have the choir? Or I can't remember what she said. The choir lady said
I can't remember what.
something was happening and they were going to be doing a few weeks in a row, but I've completely forgotten what she told me because it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I've got no idea, so I don't know.
Can't remember last week.
I can't remember yesterday, so.
But it's the same, you know, like last week or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
before.
it just
It's the
all
same
merges.
chair.
You get the chairs out. It just all merges into one.
Oh, we changed that.
Yeah, we've changed it. Oh, sorry, to change the hands now. So start here like that. Move your weight into that foot. Now turn the waist, let the arm drop. Move the weight, turn the waist. Move the weight, turn the waist. So you want to soften the arms. Arms very soft and light and quiet. And what you want to focus on is the contact through the feet and feeling that waist turn. let's do both now. So the arms going out from the middle at the top, into the middle at the bottom. And then it goes out at the top, in at the bottom. That's it. Then we're going to do that. One more time each side. Beautiful. Not bad at all. Right, okay, we just shake up. Well, I'm gonna have a quick water break. And then, that's the only thing with this class, because it's not the Tai Chi and tea class. We can't stop for a tea break. 3/4 of an hour in. And then have a really long tea break and then do a little bit extra. I love that, but I think that's my favorite class of the week, just the whole. It's so civilized, isn't it? We get a really nice long tea break. And then we just have a nice chat and then, oh, it's really wonderful. But, oh. Yeah, I'll have to, I keep finding, they've been talking about all the spiders coming in. And there's a whole load of spiders in Marriott and Andy's house, and I'm going to have to take the spiders out, but there's no point me doing it straight now because they'll come back next week. So because they're coming back on the 13th. So
the conkers,
what's that?
conkers,
What happens?
well, they're going to repel them.
Oh, you put conkers. Okay.
Oh, now's the time to collect your conkers.
Okay. Oh, how interesting.
All the spiders.
Yeah, let's do this one. So have one foot slightly forward than the other. So it's like a bow and arrow stance, but a little bit wider. And then we're just going to do this one. Palms up, palm down, and we're turning the waist. I'll come a bit closer, so you can see what the waist is doing. It's like this. I turn, and then I turn into that back leg. And this is very soft. This is very soft. And we're just doing that. And so this is the thing I've been working on. So it was another one of those ones I couldn't do. So what I did is I started teaching it. And because I was teaching it, I had to work on it. Otherwise, I'm just teaching nonsense. So there we go. Open the palms. Didn't shout me. Because I helped.
Warming my hands under the dryer.
Oh, what a good idea.
You'll have to bring some gloves.
Bring some gloves.
Bring a book.
Yeah. My friend, she knits these special muffs that you bring for with the beads and things in for sensory stuff where I work. It's great. But they're really warm too. Wear them as a muff. Really good. Might be a bit difficult doing this though, if you had you'd have to have a muff in each hand, wouldn't you? You'd have to.
I got rid of the muff because I never used it.
Oh well, that was silly of you, wasn't it? So
Now
we need a muff. Yeah, it's just
It doesn't work when you've got the
no.
no, they probably eat everything, don't they? So now try it the other side, so like this. So it's almost equal now when I've done it both sides. So down, then palms up at the back. So you'll notice when you change sides, it feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all doing something like it. Well done. Right, let's stop for a bit, give your brain a breather, and let's have another look.
Yeah.
Let's have another, but that was a very good start. Teacher training, and there we are. So what you do is that I'm sinking my weight forward, I'm turning my waist, and as I sink my weight forward and turn my waist, that's when the hands are palmed down, and I'm in my front foot. Now to rotate my hands to their palm up, I sink my weight back, and I turn into the back foot, and now my hands are palm up. Then I rotate my hands so they're palm down, and then I sink into the front foot, and I turn my waist into the front foot. And then there's this like an open feeling in the arm. And then I sink my weight back. So it's matching what eventually the corners smooth off. You round the corners. So like that. So you're spreading out. So one goes that way and one goes that way as you go forward. So have a look at this bit. Look, it's like that, and then I turn. So it's like you're smoothing out the sheet. Smooth out the sheet, then move your palms up, sink into the back foot. And then smooth out the sheet. So one arm goes backwards, one arm goes forward. That's much better. Palms up. So you want to soften the arms. Make the arms incredibly soft. Make the arms incredibly soft. Follow the body movement. Arms up. Arm down. That was so wonderful. Let's try it on the other side again. So we just get your feet. So let's do that. So you go forward and you turn. You go back and you turn. Don't worry about the arms yet. Just get the body movement. Turn, back, turn. So pay attention to that. Forward and turn, back, turn. So forward, turn, back, turn. But holding a tray, spread out the sheet. Hold a tray, spread out the sheet. Now that's it. So the arm that you're focusing on is the one that's going back when you're spreading out the sheet. Focus on the back arm a bit more. And then yeah, I need to do this side a lot more because it's not as good as the other side. It's not quite as connected, but you get the idea. And just breathe naturally, breathe gently. And we're all relaxed. Oh, no hurry, we are unhurried, that's beautiful. So you want to even more unhurried. Really, yeah. Just take, that's much better. Now focus on what the elbows are doing. So feel what's happening in the elbows. So we're just noticing things. Marvelous. Now this time, sink back. 2. So we'll do the full version. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Just join in. It's fine. Don't worry if you're doing the variation. That's all right. 1, 2. Because the thing is, sometimes you need to go around the houses a bit in Tai Chi to actually work out what you're supposed to be actually doing. And the only way you can do that is by doing things over and over again until your body shows you what you're supposed to do. So we're punching with, if we've got the right foot forward, we're punching with the left hand. If we've got the left foot forward, we're punching with the right hand. Okay, let's try that. Ooh, the other side. Let me know what to do. So, like this. 1, 2, 3. 1. Spread out the tablecloth. 2, 3. 1, 3. So it's all in the body mechanics, it's all in the body mechanics. So front foot, back foot, front foot, front foot, back foot, front foot, front foot, back foot, front foot, front foot, back foot, front foot. Nice. Getting there, isn't it?
It was better this week than it was.
It was better this week than it was last week. Indeed, indeed. So just to show you that in context, what you've done is you've done your doing your 3 step, 2, 3, and then diagonal posture. Raise the hands, step forward 3 times, 1, 2, and then goes like this, 3. That's what happens in 4. So that's what we're aiming at. That's what we're aiming at, but that bit can be quite tricky. Actually, there's quite a lot of movement in that, and you can do it as a actually that's quite good. So you transfer the weight, pull back. So you pull back with that hand, transfer the weight. I'm not leaning, I'm upright. So like you a horsey. And it's quite empowering doing that. And some people like to give their tummy to that, but that can get a little bit too much. So it's just a gentle tap. And because then that pulls and that counterbalances it by pulling. So you're getting that you're looking at the stretch, the elasticity in your system. Yeah. So let's try that. So we just do that. And we're just going to do it very, very relaxed, very kind of lackadaisical. So it's the opposite hand. So right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. And then 3, 4, 5. That's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we have a rest. And we do it again. 1, 2, 3. So think about arm counterbalancing. Bar straight from the side. 6, 7, 8, 9. So like this. Look, so like that. Or not like that. That's it. And have more of a straight wrist if you can. Transfer the weight and just move that. Transfer the weight and across. So yeah. So you want to have right leg, left fist. Left leg, right fist. Right leg, left fist. Left leg, right fist. That's it. Okay, shake it up. And we'll go back to this one. So we'll just do this 1, 2, 3. 2, 5 times. 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Once more feeling. 5, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3, and 5, 2. Right. Oh, right, that was it. Oh my goodness me. That's horrible. Whose idea was this? Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. So, hands on this, let's go. Oh, what a relief. Oh, that's much better. Okay, we're gonna do polishing the table and the monkey king. Because that seems like a good idea, okay? And then go in the other direction. So we just let that percolate for another week, and then next week it will be even better. It'll be fabulous. Oh, really good. Yeah, you can't rush this stuff because the body's got to get. Yeah. It's just like learning tunes off of Josie, my fiddle teacher, or learning cello stuff off of Kathy, my cello teacher, because you know, she'd play the tune, it'd be a history of beautiful, like all the, she knows so many amazing tunes, Josie, she's back in Ireland now, and she did play, and it would be absolutely in tune, completely exquisite, really, really fast, and just beautiful. And then she'd play it a couple of times, she'd go, join in, and then you join in, like, go on. And then she'd spend the rest of the class breaking it down into the little bits. And then we'd practice phrases, and then she'd go, right, join in again, and then you'd maybe get 10 notes. Yeah. But actually, having the tune around you and sitting in the tune, it still feels good, yeah, just by joining in. So it's like that kind of process. So you're just learning, learning the tune by being inside the tune with someone who knows it better than you playing it a lot. That's sort of whatever they call it. And what? Analogy. Yeah, the best analogy I can come up with. Yeah. So let's do this one. Oh no, we're doing this one, aren't we? Yeah. We'll do that one. Oh, that's nice round shape. Counterbalance. So there's a lot of counterbalancing. She's been working on this sort of thinking that that's it, and we're all breathing as well. That's very important. It really helps. It really helps. So yeah, breathing really helps. Highly recommend. And one more time. Marvelous. Nice. Okay, Monkey King takes a seat. Come up and survey your kingdom. So nice and relaxed, let the arms go. That's it, and then we do another one. 2. I usually do 5 or 10 of these. So chin tucked in, lengthen through the spine, like this. 3, like you're about to sit down. So we did the 4. Oh, I can really feel that in my back. That's lovely, isn't it? And once more, we're feeling 5. Okay, and then we've got enough time to do this one. Just to keep that on the. Nice and soft, relaxed arms, nice and relaxed. It's another one that works the brain. So we've been doing a lot of brain massage today, haven't we? Very good. So if you find yourself feeling confused, relax more. It's okay. And just do something, even if it's not, you know, if it's a variation, that's fine. You're moving. We need to just move around and feel incredibly relaxed. One more time. Right. Okay, let's go back to that one. And then I guess, oh, we've got to stop sitting again. breathing and just notice your body. Notice what you are sensing. Notice the contact between your feet and the ground. Follow your breath as it comes in and as it comes out. Oh, that's moving much better, everybody. That's moving much better. Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, let's do this. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And then rub the hands together.
I'm gonna get more hands.
And polish the face. And rub the hands together again. And give a little back rub. Check your posture. And here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. And just stand for a moment. Feel the hips sink, feel the ground under the feet, relax, really soften the muscles of the body. This upward feeling in your supporting bones. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and down. Ooh, that was very good. It's the elite group, that was fantastic. So gold stars, everybody. You all got the gold star today. And great, thanks. And thanks, Rosemary, and thanks to those of you watching on YouTube at home. Good job.